And we are back. Nimrandir and Hellwig the Last Warrior coming back for another round of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Sitting in the shadow of this totally not creepy statue of Baphomet we found. So, yeah, after the last after our last combat encounter, Hellwig actually stopped mid-stride in our fight with some Cambion fiends, because there was a torch right here that opened something. So let's see what that... Aha! That opens it. A secret is revealed. Alright. I was wondering if it was, I really wish that the little double tap to just auto-run didn't happen. What do we have in here? We have... half-plate armor. Okay. That's... I'm debating if that's actually better? I don't think so for either of my characters. Let's see. Need to check at the moment. I hate leaving it behind, but Half-Plate lives in a weird place because it has like the second highest AC bonus of any type of armor in the game, but it also has like a low, you get no dexterity bonus to your armor class while you're wearing it. So, strangely enough, I think thanks to the fact that Hellwig is currently suffering from strength damage, or dexterity damage rather, from poison from that frickin' monitor lizard. It looks like the banded mail is actually going to be better armor-wise for him. So yeah, I think we're going to pick it up for Hellwig.
Reason to pause.
I don't have to play around with encumbrance after that, because
all this waiting bores me.
Alright. Like I said, because I think party-wise we are now at medium encumbrance. So that gave me... I'm curious. Double check. I put on the breastplate. My armor class is 18. Yes, the half-plate gets me up to 19. So if I hadn't taken the dex damage, it wouldn't matter. The armor class bonus would be the same, and it would just be really heavy for the sake of being really heavy. But let's see. So then, I guess the follow-up question is, where are we in terms of inventory? No, we're still actually at light, even with an extra breastplate in tow. And was it poisoned? Why did something purple just fly off Hellwig? I don't know what that indicated. I don't know what that meant. Did he take some damage? No. What did the purple splash mean? Can I look at the combat log?
My temper.
I mean, it's just regular old armor. I don't know. I'm wondering if he just... I mean, it doesn't even say that he made a save or anything. Okay. So weird. Alright, I have no idea what that was supposed to indicate. Hey, Camellia, let's pick a lock.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Yeah, you're great. What is this potion? Potion of Blur. Given how frequently enemies seem to roll 15 or higher in this game, that seems like it might be useful, at least forcing another die roll on them to hit me. Masterwork Great Club. See, here's the problem. So now, there's no reason to pick up a comma. That's a heavy pick, so that's not worth it. The Masterwork Great Club is worth 100. Where's our inventory sitting now? I'm still at light, but just barely. Okay.
No one stands in my
So the
way.
secret was nice. It gave us some extra stuff. So we have 2 passages we can explore from here. We can either go down the stairs or go through this door right here. I'm debating.
Head on.
Going through this door, what do we find? Oh, I need to switch. I want my tanky
Rely
person.
on me.
Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is? It's an earth elemental. Earth elementals are bad news, particularly if there's more than one of them. About the only advantage I could see that we have is that there's a second one. I don't know if this room is worth it, to be honest. Earth elementals, I mean, Seal had already got dropped by a small Earth elemental earlier. So, well, never mind. The party putzing around managed to move Camellia into stealth territory. Those guys are out in where they could see him, where the elementals saw her. Okay. Oh, it's a surprise round. Okay, well, that's useful. Alright, so a surprise round is good, so I'll move Camellia over this way. And, trying to figure out how to read this. So Sela is... I don't want to move too far forward. I probably actually shouldn't even have moved Camellia where I did because of the... Let's see here. Can I demoralize? I'll try demoralizing. It probably failed. Because Sela rolls an awful lot of nat 1s, is kind of what that comes down to. Alright. And I just kind of want to move her forward. Alright, so Lan, you're... Oh, that's right, you can't full round, because, you know, it's,
You've crossed the wrong mark.
And I rolled a 3 when this thing is flat-footed. Amazing. Okay, actually, flat-footed, I guess, isn't as big a deal for an Earth Elemental in this edition. In the current edition of the game that I play on the tabletop, being flat-footed kind of always gives you a -2 to your armor class. But if I remember right, yeah, here they're just losing a dex bonus, and they probably don't have one, because they're big piles of rock. Anyway. And somehow Hellwig managed to fail his, like, I guess fail his stealth check? I don't know. Sela and her big clanky, you know. Alright, so... Let me try misfortuning this thing. Hey, it's misfortuned. Okay. Which is useful because he's up next. Although I have no idea if he's going to get over here to attack. Okay, well, he just moved himself into a flank. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I'm going to turn off defensive fighting, because I'm going to need every single bonus I can get to...
The light, take you!
To win the fight against these things. That's with a 19, so... Unfortunately, that would have been... Yeah. Oh, duh. You can't get a critical hit. They're elementals. I was like, why didn't it do a confirmation roll? But it didn't matter. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, now Lan, you can now flurry this guy.
Won't survive me.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, we've hit him twice, which is pretty good, so... Another shot on the flurry, and we might actually have, like, had this fight kind of under control, but... This other guy will slowly roll over. The problem is, he should be able to get adjacent this turn. Not quite, but, yeah.
Die!
Alright, we took out the first elemental, so he's not getting gang up bonuses. That is nice. Alright. So... And I don't really want to go anywhere, so... Camellia, yeah, please 5-foot step back, yeah. I don't need you right next to an elemental right now. I do need you to misfortune the elemental, though. So... Okay, so that way when he attacks, he's at a minus, you know, he's at a roll 2d20 and take the worst. Disadvantage if you're in the, you know, if you're into the Dragons of Dungeons. Alright. So now Sela just needs to step up a little bit so she can hit this guy. And she did a little hit. Alright. Lan.
Endure this.
Wow, miss. And another miss. Wow, 2 rolls combined didn't get to the total he needed to hit this thing. Awesome. And Sela failed to hit.
You cry.
So did Hellwig. Oh, good gracious. Okay. Alright. Fan-dabby-dabulous. Alright, let's see here. Let's cast Guidance on Hellwig. Get up here and buff the Hellwig. Although before you do that, I don't like where the game is moving you by default for that, so I'm gonna move you... come on, cursor. Work with me here. Okay. And now I'm gonna cast Guidance. Okay. There we go. Sela... I love how Sela is, like, making my Blood Rager look kind of cheesy with all of the, you know... Okay. So now, Land, can you roll better than a 10?
Make every strike
No.
count.
No, you cannot. Well, he's going to get an attack in, because Land had 3d20 rolls needing... at a 55% chance of success, and only got one of them to land. So Sela's probably going to get crunched over that. Yep. Yep, that was... Like I said, yeah, the frontliners pay when the archers fail to do archer things. Okay. So, the medium earth elemental has some meteor dust. Okay. Great. Meteor dust. That's,
On my way.
that sounds fun. Is that literally the only thing that was in here? We have a chest that I potentially could have opened without even bothering the elementals. That had some diamond dust in it. Okay. And like 6 coins. Seems like a rather light load for a chest, but you know. It doesn't seem like it really warranted a chest in the grand scheme of things, but you know, I'll try not to be too judgy about it.
We will win this war.
So Sela, you are beaten senseless again, so... You know, we're burning through these healing potions that the game... It's like I made fun of the healing potions earlier, and she's guzzling like 2 or 3 of them a fight now. So that's awkward. Again, Lan, if you'd landed like 1 more of those arrow shots, we might not have been in that situation. Okay. So looking at my map, I've cleared out that area, so now I will go ahead and disclose at this point, I have gone down further into this area. So I have actually explored down this door. And I'm going to quick save before I go back down here, because... so when I first started recording, this is the way I went. And I just, you know, it went so badly that I decided I was done. So we'll see how it goes this... Dadgummit, the silly auto-run thing. Yes, thank you for telling her to pay attention, Hellwig. Okay.
I hope you appreciate this.
I really do appreciate it, Camellia. I'm not counting on it, because everything about you says that, you know, you're gonna turn on us at some point.
It is no trouble.
So yeah, so there's some steps in here, and we end up in sort of a prison area. The problem is, the prison area looks way less dangerous than it actually is. So I'm trying to go around this side. Because, yeah, we've got, yeah, I'll use the, wrong. I'll use the cursor to show you. There's a Cambion with a scimitar right there. There's also going to be a Cambion with a scimitar over at this side, and there's 2 of those archer jerks hovering around back here, and they just, you know, harpooned my frontliners, like, before we could do anything. And on my last run down here, so we're just, you know... We're trying to little sneaky rabbit our way around and get up in the archer's business so they can't, you know, riddle us full of holes without any, you know, with no recourse. Alright, who am I controlling now? Nobody, because... Alright, so... Yeah, I'm just, like, running forward trying to get up in the archer's faces. So... They're oh, well, never mind. So that didn't work quite as well as we'd have hoped, because the, you know, the the Cambion up next to us on the other side won initiative. Maybe we can get this guy down, though, and actually get over there and start fighting. The problem is I don't really want to go anywhere. Lane, can you hit that guy with your point-blank shot? It looks like it. Alright. Switch to a 5-foot step. Move over this way. And see if we can finish that guy. 3? You know, it's funny. Mechanically, you usually hear people talk about how archery is just busted in first edition Pathfinder as a rule system. And, yeah, this isn't showing it off at all. The number of times Lan has fired 2 arrows in a single round, and the 2 rolls combined barely beating his total is pretty pathetic. I'm not gonna lie.
Out of my way!
Because now, I mean, to be fair, even if I had shot at the one next to me, he'd still be there. So, the archers are going to get multiple rounds to try to, you know, harpoon my characters. Because the archer failed at his job. Alright, I'm gonna spirit weapon and try to kill this guy.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, hey, she confirmed a crit, so at least we got rid of the melee attacker. Alright. Now this dude is gonna run up here and hit Sela. Yeah, because like I said, these dudes roll nothing but 17s and higher. Like, that, like let's just go back and look again. So, that was a 19 on the die. The other guy attacked and got an 18 on the die. So those 2 archers, I think, rolled higher than nearly everyone in my party, with the exception of Camellia, like, combined. Like, if we just added up the, you know, the results. It's that kind of a thing. Alright, well, so, yep, lay on hands yourself again, Sela, because you're taking all of the hits. And then we've got to kill this melee dude.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Alright, oh, these archers. I'm so sick of it. Okay. So Lan... I'm gonna turn off point-blank shot. And I'm gonna try to get into an archer duel with this guy. Why can't I hit him? Okay. Well, whatever. Fine, I'll turn on point-blank shot and try to...
Endure this!
Okay, there we go. He's down. That's useful. Alright, so thank you, Lan. You're, you know, finally earning your keep. The dude's kind of twitchy. It's a little creepy. Alright. So, Hellwig... trying to get as far as I can move in a single action. And I moved like an inch too far, so I can't do anything else. Okay, great. Fantastic. Alright, well, that sucked. Alright. So, Camellia, I guess, use your Cure Light Wound spell on Sela. Okay, well, at least that was a good roll. And that's Camellia's turn. Hey, look, oh my goodness, did one of them actually miss? Holy cow, he only rolled an 11. Only an 11, people. That's... okay. So... okay. So... I've got to look very carefully at the move thing, even though it said I only moved 25 feet. We now know that, in reality, I actually moved 25-point-something feet, which kept, you know, Hellwig from being able to do stuff. So, oh my goodness, her Intimidate check actually succeeded. Alright. So, the archer is now scared that he's, you know, that she's walked across the room toward him. Okay, that's good. So, Lan, I need you to move up here so you can point-blank shot this guy.
Make every strike count.
Alright. Because we've got to get that clown dead. He has to go down. Alright. Hellwig can get in his face and change him out of his stupid bow. And he is pretty hurt. Now the problem is Hellwig is now the primary target. So, how far can I move her up? That's still in the single move. And I will misfortune... Actually, I'll misfortune the ranger, because he's still afeared, so it's more likely... You've... Really, game? Really? Okay.
The spirits demand
I
your
stepped
blood.
3 inches too far again, apparently, and can't? I don't understand what it's saying at this point. Like... No actions left this turn because I stepped again 3 inches too far. Alright, well, fine. I love how it let me queue it up. Let's see. Sure. Well, that was actually kind of handy. Can I get up there and charge him? Can I charge him? I think I can charge him with Sela. That's good. Yeah, run up there and try to murder death this guy. Oh well, of course not, because I rolled a 4. But hey. If I step up, I can actually full round this guy, so yeah, let's do that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, 6 damage to that guy. Okay, 16 damage all day. That's not too bad, that's not too bad. Awesome. We're bringing him down. So now Hellwig maybe no because of 3. Awesome. That's what we like out of our heroes is rolling 3s. Move over here. I don't think I'm quite within range where this dude gets an arrow shot for free, but you know. All right. So then it's Camellia. I'm trying to figure out who's better for me to misfortune. He's still shooting arrows, and arrows do triple damage on crits. He's using a scimitar, which crits more often, but doesn't do triple damage. He's also afeared, which means it's more likely to stick. I'm gonna go with him. And also, yeah, so there we go. So he gets 2 attack rolls, which means if to confirm a crit, he's got to roll 4. Okay, that's not too bad. Can I run up to threaten him, actually? Yeah, Camellia, you need to pull your weight here. So yeah, I'm running you up here to engage this guy so he doesn't try to do an arrow. Alright. Alright, hey, look, I won't complain much harder about their dice rolls, because he just, you know, full rounded me and didn't get a hit, so...
Into the fray!
Although I rolled a 3 right back at him, so... Alright. Well, let's see if I can flurry this guy and get rid of him. Alright, he's down. Great. And, of course, he rolled a 2. Lan rolled a 2 on the other thing, because that's how that's going to work. Moving Camellia up, actually, was probably the right move tactically, now that I think about it, so that's promising. And Hellwig, if he can, you know...
Run them through!
Another... Okay, my 2 heavy melee guys have managed to roll... What were their dice rolls here? Hellwig just got a 3. Sela's attack was also a 3. So they're into matched sets. That's a thing. Camellia may pay for the fact that Hellwig missed. We'll see. Well, she's still got her... yeah, because I can't daze him because he's not a humanoid. He's an outsider. I don't think I've misfortuned him yet. See if that works. Of course, no, he made his save. And, now... It's 5-foot step back. Okay. Okay, this man is a moron. Okay, sorry, I have to look now, because, now I know... I know I'm not great statistically, but what's this thing's This thing's got an intelligence of 13, and it just ran itself into a three-way flank. My whole party is ganging up on him.
The light. Take you.
He just decided to, like, YOLO it at my paladin instead of hitting the squishier little, like, spellcaster who was right next to him. That was bizarre tactically. What is this? A blood vial. That's not creepy at all. And these guys all carry masterwork stuff, right? Masterwork scimitar, studded leather. Yeah, these are masterwork bows. It's going to be time for me to dump some armor or composite bows. So they're worth like 100 gold for 3 pounds worth of encumbrance. That's pretty good. So there should be another couple of cambions in here.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. These guys will have the same... Well, they don't have the bows, but yeah, so now I've picked up all kinds of crap. Oh, there's a... And the skeleton on the ground had a mushroom of some type, so I can use that. Okay, well, this went way better than it did the last time. Like I said, yeah, they just, they went absolutely ham on Seela and Hellwig. Like, Seela was already down, Hellwig was one hit away from dying, and I hadn't even gotten close up enough to him to engage. Running up the other side was the right play.
It is no trouble.
So there's some manipulable buttons or something right here. Although I should probably stop running around and, like, heal up. That just seems appropriate. Although, by the same token, I'm half tempted to... Because I'm out of lay on hands. Hellwig's still got some blood rage, but I've used up both of Camelia's heal spells now. This is getting pretty dire. It may be time to set up camp again? But what's with these buttons?
On my way.
That's weird. Why are there like 4 buttons in a prison? What would that have to do with anything? I may have to go back and look to see if there was any indication from like the note from Hosilla. Was that a thing that was supposed to be the case? It looks almost like I was supposed to be able to climb down there, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking I'm gonna have to go back up and rest again. I mean, resting a second time in this freaking maze does not seem like hospitable, but I'm getting the crap kicked out of me, and I'm going to be running out of healing items if I just keep burning through 4 healing potions in encounter. So it looks like that's the right move. Might also let Hellwig burn off some of the strength damage he took from the monitor lizard. So we'll find a safe place to rest. Hopefully camping won't go horribly astray. But this feels like a good place to press pause on the video. So once again, thanks for watching. Nimrandir's exciting? I don't know if it qualifies as exciting when, you watch me fight probability which should be on my side. I don't know. Anyway, feel free to check out the rest of the series if you want to see what brought Hellwig the Last Warrior and his companions here into this place we call the Shield Maze. We will catch you next time.